Soaring is fabulous. It's interactive, it packs so much into a short space, and it's very well animated. This is the seventh episode in the Me and Mickey series, and it starts off with this top down bird's eye view of Mickey making a paper aeroplane. And I thought that was fabulous because I know fully grown adults who don't know how to make a paper aeroplane. So while it might be quite tricky for very young children with not the best dexterity to be able to make this, it can actually teach parents how to do it as well, because not every adult knows how to make a paper plane. And once the plane is made, Mickey flies this paper plane and it lands in different countries, in theory. And it cuts to a different place in his house. We're not leaving his home at all. But he invites the viewer to learn about and sometimes even sample different foods from around the world. We go to a representation of France, and he talks about what a baguette is and asks the viewer their favorite kind of bread. Then there are tacos in Mexico, pho in Vietnam, dumplings in China, and he talks for a couple of seconds about the different foods, and there are visual representations of the country on the screen, and invites the viewer to take a pretend bite or a pretend sip. So it's interactive, it's educational, it's very well animated, and bearing in mind the whole thing is less than 3 minutes, it packs an awful lot of information in, but in a way that is engaging, entertaining, and certainly very educational. I think Soaring is a real credit to the series. For me as an adult, I won't say that I learned anything because I can make paper airplanes and I'm aware of these foods, but certainly for the target audience, there's a lot to be learned. It can encourage young children to maybe try new food. You know, Mickey Mouse was talking about pho. Maybe you want to try it as well. There are certainly advantages there, but it's also just educational about different countries and how to make a paper aeroplane. I think Soaring is definitely a very strong episode, and maybe not my personal favorite, but I'd say certainly the most well developed. It packs a lot in, and it does it fantastically well.